Una well done, country people. My name is Fidel Shamel, and I mean they bring una this Bptv online story for we station so. Make una put here. As Valentine come near so, one man wey na fisherman for Tiotu, one town wey they call Tiotu along Makurdi Boko Road. The man na fisherman, and so we gather. Is he they catch fish, they give him wife, the wife they go sell. Now the wife go sell the fish. As she come back, they begin argue, say there's a shortage of 5,000 naira. There's a shortage of 5,000. The mother say the money is complete. The man from the argument busted out. He begin beat the woman. He beat this woman. Said, "Tele." Blood begin come out for nose. Blood they come out for ear. Blood they even come out for armpit. Every part of her body that's also blood they come out. Before the neighbors rush her come hospital, they think they come too much. They rush her come teaching hospital for Makurdi, BSU teaching hospital. Now there na him the woman can't give up the ghost. Like joke, the woman died some few days to Valentine Day. Now so, as we report so, they tell us say the man name na Mr. Patrick Ejiro, and the man na from Delta State, but him woman where he kill so, he married the woman for Benue State here, and precisely the woman village not too far from that place where the incident take place. As we talk so, they say the man they under police custody. Police they investigate the matter. We go see 10 and the day where they carry and go court. If the matter go sour for his head, where they go hang him, we will still let you point the no. The amiable wife of Governor Samuel Otom, Her Excellency Dr. Mrs. Eunice Otom, Congo commission one better joint where they open for North Bank. The people will open that joint na BIPC under the leadership of Barrister Alex Adom. When na him be the oga pata for the place, he called the place name say na the arena. The arena na one kind joint where they just open. According to the first lady, why she cut the tape of the place to commission the place, she said the place go bring excellency to relaxation for Makurdi town, and also it go add to the economy of the state. Responding to this matter, Barrister Alex Adom, when him be the oga pata for BIPC, he can say the arena na a place where they provide and add more color to the entertainment industry in the state, and also it go to add kobo to the government account. Now there so the first lady can't take style there, celebrate her Valentine. After some time, she can't move to go end up with her oga for government house, Makurdi. Tori Ritual says some government go scatter one work keep for inside Okokoro for Agatu local government area of Benue State. The woman wey been die where they mourn her so, they call people they call the woman mostly say na any lucky wey keep been they go on until around that time exactly past 2 o'clock in the night, past 2 a.m. where those government come arrive the area, nobody know where they from come. Then they always they call them say na unknown government. So they come in an unknown manner, come and reach the place. As they begin open fire for air, now him everybody take off Ben Johnson for their dear life. The chairman of Agatu local government, the man can't say no, make the police and his all security men make them enter inside and search and fish out those people where they behind that kind thing. How can people not fear even dead body? Where they do wake up of dead body where they already die, they go come scatter the place like that. It is unacceptable. We gathered news say one kind sickness where they never know at all come enter for Oye inside Obi local government area of Benue State. And so far, the sickness, it disturbs certain Benue State government, decided said they go carry all both the sand of the place, the water for the place, and even the fish and the plant where the place, they must carry and go to Enugu University Teaching Hospital for the lab, make them go check and discover the meaning of where that sickness comes from and the name of that kind of sickness. According to the senator where they represent Zone C, Senator Alba Moro, he reports for Senate House say the sickness don already carry 15 people life, enter inside grave, and about 104 people they affected with the sickness. as of now, so where will they report this report, so where will they give this news, so we never fit to see the commissioner for health, Benue State, to know whether they don't come back with the report to tell the name of this sickness. The senator where they represent the good people of Northeast Senatorial District for Benue State, Senator Dr. Gabriel Owuasuswam, invest well for his house when he stand up begin talk about the senseless killing where they go on by Boko Haram. For the senator talk say, we shall not keep discussing this issue inside this house. Why these people keep on killing people? Every time they kill people up and down, and we are just sitting here and discussing this issue. And the truth, they don't start to discuss this issue right from the other Senate till now. Then they discuss the Boko Haram issue. The senator can't even go ahead and say, we will not allow this kind of thing to make una hear from his mouth.
Then, of efforts that he as a person had made in the past to address the security challenge that he had faced then and he's still facing. Well, in his motion, he cautioned that we shouldn't politicize this. I agree with him. But, Mr. President, when you want to hold a bull and bring it down, you have to hold the bull by the horn. But because consistently we have refused to hold the bull by the horn and call a spade, we'll continue to have this problem. If there are issues that have affected the entire country, because this is not limited to the Northeast or to Borno. In the past, like you said, a few years back, people had thought that it was a Northeastern problem or Borno problem alone. Now, this problem has permeated the entire nook and crannies of this country. And like other speakers have mentioned here, in these chambers, from the inception of this Ninth Assembly, what has preoccupied us most here, if we take statistics, is the issue of security that have cropped up on a daily basis. Mr. President, I think that it is high time that we approach this differently and we call a spade a spade. And I think that it is not just us. We need the buy-in of the other arms of government, because we can talk, we can articulate the issues as they are, as we see them, as we relate with our people. But if there is no strong synergy or cooperation from the other arm of government, Mr. President, it ends up on the floor here as mere lip service or mere talking. And so we, as elected representatives of our people, must move beyond talking on the floor here every day. There are massive killings of our people. Some weeks back, it was Senator Sani. The other time, it was Senator I.D. Gan. And this has continued to come. We talk about security. You know, we cannot continue, because in the past, we've heard that Boko Haram have been disseminated. Boko Haram has been exterminated. These are all things that have come from the military, that they are finished with Boko Haram. I think that beyond mere propaganda, let us address the issue as Senator Hadija has said here. Let us go to the source of it. It is not about intelligence. We don't lack intelligence. We know exactly where these people are. These people come in trucks. People who come in trucks cannot be invisible. They come in trucks and with, you know, well armed.
The song should go round up, please.
President, I support the motion as moved by Madam Shatima, but we'll continue to observe 1 minute silence for the people, for Nigerian people. But then we should move beyond that. Like you have set up a committee. Let us see what that committee comes out with, and then we can sit down with the other arm of government so that we can seriously address this problem and put it behind us.
Let's go to Owuasuswam, Senator Owuasuswam. With that one, so we don't come to the end of our Bptv online story for we town here. So And before we go, I want to make a let you know, say, if you go subscribe to this channel, anytime when we throw away one better thing again, anything we throw away on this YouTube channel, when I go get that, all you need to do just come on and now. So that red button where you see, so press your finger on top of that red button, you don't subscribe. Thank you so much. I remain Fidel Shamel for Bptv online pidgin service for the Tori News.